Hey and welcome to my YouTube. Today's video we're going to be talking about tips that could help tall guys for when they train in the gym. Now we know how hard it is to produce results, and I just want to keep it simple by giving you my approach as a tall guy who's 6 foot and above, who just wants to produce results. So let's go. I understand being tall, having long limbs, longer legs, longer arms. It's stressful. It's stressful. I know what it's like, guys. I myself, I've been back in the gym now for the past 2 months, and I've just been noticing that I was personally training from the wrong program. It was only until I logged on to bodybuilding.com, which I was able to find some new programs that was beneficial for me in order for me to see size. In areas particularly talking about like my legs, I've noticed significant change just by tweaking certain areas, also upper body, but mainly focusing on my leg. I love to do the goblet squat instead of doing a front bar squat with the bar this side of on your neck. It's so uncomforting, and I don't know if it's just me being because of my position, my posture, but maybe some of you guys have the same problem as well. But I can't do the front Smith bar squat as a front squat. It's so difficult. So the goblet squat really helps with the posture and helps me to go down, even though it's not with a barbell, it's with a dumbbell, which gives me that leverage that allows me to just drop down slowly, as you see in the video, drop down slowly to kind of elevate myself so I can get the squeeze in the area that I need. I feel like with the bar, it focuses too much on here because my mind's like, right now, I've got to control the bar here above my chest, and excel and decrease my body weight down and squeeze. It doesn't work for me. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, maybe other short guys, maybe yes. Shorter guys, maybe yes. But I don't know, maybe for me, taller guys. And it's funny because not every tall guy is going to agree with this, and that's fine. I just feel like some people out here needs to hear it, or already have, in a simpler version. So another area I noticed switching is instead of doing the flat bench, I focus my time doing neutral bench presses with dumbbells. So instead of holding the dumbbell like this, I'm holding the dumbbell like this, and I'm just dropping it down slowly. And then where I get the pump is when I come up and squeeze at the top of my chest. It's just, can't really show you guys, but my chest gets the more tension when I come up to the top and squeeze and hold that. I noticed making that change, I was seeing results. I can't say quickly because the gym does it. It's not an overnight thing, of course, we know this, but I was seeing significant results that I was able to be like, you know what, okay, this plan's working. Let's see if we can incorporate other things and make it all work and happen and make it all stick. So another area I could say, I don't necessarily do deadlift. I do a different kind of deadlifts. It's called the trap bar deadlifts, and a lot of people, again, when I found out this one, this actually does legs. It doesn't even do back. It does legs, hamstrings to be precise. It's a weird one. This one's a funny one. Many people might not agree. I'm in between. I'm still working with it. I'm trying to get the posture right to understand if I'm doing this right. Maybe some of you guys can share, but because the trap bar is it's techie, I don't know, it doesn't really sit with me. Another one that really sits with me is I think it's the Jefferson or the Jeffrey deadlift. It's the one where the bar is in between your legs and you're standing 1 foot above, 1 foot on the other side of the bar, and the other side 1 foot on the other. So it's kind of like you're standing like this or like this. So this is your left foot in front of the bar's here, and your right foot is like face this way, face that, right? And then you grab it in between. Oh my goodness, this one here is so effective for the quad, so effective, especially for tall guys. And I find that these tips really help me, and I've tried my best to really show it. Another one is the hamstring. Oh my goodness, the hamstring curl bench. This is another one that I really fancy. I'm able to elevate the weight to a point where I can squeeze my hamstrings, poking out my backside slightly, not too much, but yeah, just enough to feel the squeeze initially in the actual leg hair. I keep looking at this screen, but it's really helped me. And again, I will be doing a lot more videos to emphasize on this in terms of what I'm talking about. But generally, I just wanted to get something out there that shows my effort and my commitment into building my muscles and building my tall body muscles, because having long arms, guys, listen, I don't know any tall guys out there, but if you're tall enough to stand straight and still touch your knee, you got some issues. That's me. I've got the issues right here. I can touch my knee standing up. I'm like a flipping alien. Yes, long arms, right? Okay, it's there. I've put it out there. You guys know I'm the YouTuber with long arms that can touch his kneecaps standing straight. Yeah, that's weird. So comes with that is big biceps. Another thing, I generally just tend to do the hammers, you know, just instead of the barbell curl, because with the barbell curl I get the wrist injury, which again isn't something that I quite fancy. Well, it has to be comforting to my body, and yeah, I just focus on these areas, guys. For tall guys especially, these things, try alternating. Instead of doing the big bars, use dumbbells, use rope, and use different alternatives. There's so many different variables you can use out there. You don't have to be using the ones that most people would use and expect the same results. It may not work like that for everybody. Short guys, you're easier because you've got shorter limbs. You can do the Trez bar, Z bar, sorry. I don't even use the bars. I've actually lost control. S bar. You can use the S bar, right? And forgive me correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, use the S bar to get that for shorter guys. I find for me when I do S bar like this, that's cool. Like the skull crushers, that's good. I find that helps a lot. But I don't do S bar press, chest press, or S bar curls because again, wrist injury. So I prefer using the dumbbells, which helps me a lot. Another area that I would focus on back is, okay, yes, you can do deadlift. I use a lot of body weight pull-ups and different variations. I don't know if you use the close grip tool, the close grip handles. If you wrap that around a bar, right, a pull-up bar, right, and just excel up, and it just allows you to squeeze the laterals more effectively rather than trying to do a pull-up close hand grip pull-up. That makes sense. You get more of a squeeze once you use the hand. I can't remember the name, but it's the close grip thingy. God, I need to work on this, man. But anyways, I use that. I use different variations, and as I said, when you're tall, just try and work with different programs. Like I said, bodybuilding.com is a great one. I'll actually try and leave the link downstairs for you guys to actually use that because it's helped me. Who knows, it may can help you guys. But I hope to get a little bit more confident, a little bit more frequent with my postings. I will actually share with you some of my results so you can see. I mean, from when I started 2 months ago to where I am now, and then again with the eating and everything else, it all has to make sense. But anyways, tall guys, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bless. Peace.